Clara Bitsy.
Oh, there she is.
Question for the panel.
I wonder where she's been.
Who would you choose between Rice and Caicedo to start for your club? You can only pick one.
I've been having
You sit out of this one.
argue about this all week last week.
You sit out of this one. We'll take it.
Yeah, because obviously you know my pick.
Declan all day.
I think I'll go Rice as well.
I'll go Rice.
Is this for a 6 or an 8? Because they're two different positions.
For me,
And Rice is playing the 8.
for me,
Rice can do both.
Rice can
Caicedo
do
can't
everything.
do both.
So why did Arsenal buy Zubimendi if Rice can play in the 6? No, why?
They sold.
they were still
not good
wicked
enough.
then as well.
Because
They were still wicked again. They didn't have to do that.
It's a fair-
But
it's a
they got
fair
Norgard as well. So you're telling me Arsenal have 3 6s for no
Bro,
reason?
they've got about 8 defenders as
Okay.
well.
We
know
don't want to
this
get
with
into the
them.
deeper parts of this,
No,
do
listen,
we, guys?
I think
Yeah,
it's-
we
I
all
think
know
it's a very
why.
fair point.
But no
It
one
is
wants
a
to
fair
talk
point.
We
about
have to
it.
make this clear. I think when you choose Declan Rice, depending on how you say it, there's this vibe that like you're trying to say Caicedo's not it, and
Yeah.
he's not. He's incredible.
Is he?
Yes, he is. 100% is. Better than Gravenberch.
You're just salty, aren't you?
Yeah,
Salty.
because 5 weeks ago, all it was CEO Gravo. He's the best ever.
Bravo.
He's the best
No one
this.
has
He's the
ever
best
called
this
him
lad.
Bravo.
Yeah, and now no one's really talking about him. They're talking about the 2 certified
We
ones who
haven't
put the
played for
work
2
in.
weeks, mate.
No.
Yeah, we have.
It's
Played-
Caicedo
played
and
week
Rice. Yeah,
yeah.
that's the levels. But I'm having Rice over Caicedo
They're-
ever so slightly.
They're a very good pairing.
Oh,
Yeah,
together.
like
It's
be
like a
unreal.
Kante
Yeah.
and a Nemanja Matic.
Yeah,
but we all
together.
know who was better. That's how I.
No, that's taking the piss.
That's nice. What it is.
No, Rice is. Do I
good
miss
question.
something with Rice?
No.
I feel like people try to.
Let's just
He can do everything.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So then we don't need Zubimendi. Just play Rice in the 6 in
nothing
a
to
big
do with
Champions League
Zubimendi,
game
though.
against Bayern Munich and just let him do his thing.
No, because then
let him
with-
receive, dictate, control.
No,
let him
because
do all
obviously
that.
it's about who you're with. Yeah. So if Rice was just the 6-1s, it's not enough with
Why?
Marino and Odegaard. You still need
Too light,
you
yeah.
still got to
But
build a team.
Caicedo
Bro.
plays in the 6
You still
and
gotta
with
build a
Enzo
team.
and Palmer. So what's the difference?
Yeah, and Arsenal are better than you.
No, but
So-
why can't
It's a
Rice
valid-
do
it's a
that?
valid
Why,
point.
I want to know. What?
It's
What?
a valid point.
Just
Why-
so you could say he's a better 6, you could say that. But I'm talking about all-round player. You're saying he's better at one specific job.
No,
so
but
to me, that was a more limited player then. You're
Well,
telling
we're
me.
comparing 6s. I don't think if Rice
I'm
is
comparing.
an 8, if Rice is an 8, he's not one of the best 8s in the world.
We're
is he?
doing 6, 8, 10.
No, because
football player.
No,
Who
defensive
would you
midfielder.
have in your team?
Who is the
I'm going
better?
Rice.
Who is the better defensive midfielder? That's the question.
Oh, so we're changing the question. then.
No, but
All
that's,
right,
that's
then.
the question.
All right,
why would we
why is that the
compare
question? It's
not the
a
question.
winger
Why
and
is
a
that the question?
striker?
No,
Who's the
they're
better
2
player?
midfielders. They're just midfielders.
Oh, so we don't know the
They're
intricacies
central
of football.
midfielders.
Is that what this panel is? We don't know the intricacies.
Declan, well, like you said, Declan Rice doesn't even play in the 6. So how?
Let's just compare.
So
Let's
Declan
just
Rice don't
compare
play in the 6. So
Gerrard.
then we can't
But
compare them.
Busquets, Gerrard and Busquets,
So we
same
can't
thing,
compare
right?
them.
Right?
So we can't compare them.
No, I'm
Are you
saying
saying we can't
what
compare them?
position are we talking about?
Oh, well, I think
Just
we're talking
central
about,
midfielders / footballers in general.
no, but I think
It's
we're
fine, it's
talking
fine.
about a 6.
Guys,
We're talking about a
we-
6.
So we have to talk about a 6.
Central
We're talking about a
midfielders.
We
6.
should.
All right,
we
then.
should though, shouldn't we?
So all right then, because it's the only place Caicedo can actually play.
Oh,
he's a better 6 then.
Oh, is it now?
Who's the better
Is it
goalkeeper?
now?
He can play there, but the centre back can't play. Bro, they're midfielders. If Caicedo is like God, he should be able to do more.
He can do a lot. More than you can
Right. So
believe.
why can't we talk about him being an 8
Because
or
he doesn't
whatever?
play 8. He plays 6 right now because he's not needing the 8. But I'm asking you, why doesn't Rice play 6? That's the better question.
Right, but Rice doesn't play 6 for right, not just because he's not good enough to play there. Though.
No.
That's not that. It's not because he is.
Oh, but why
That's
doesn't he
not
play
the
there?
question, Matisse. You sausage.
You too.
Says
You're
Jason
changing the
in
question.
chat.
Suit your
I'm
narrative.
asking, why doesn't Rice play the 6?
Caicedo has more limitations than Declan
That's
Rice.
true.
You're not answering my question.
That's
Well,
None
he
of
doesn't
you
play
are.
the 6 because his manager decided for something else.
Mad.
Why doesn't Caicedo play in the 8 instead of Enzo?
It's fine.
Could he do that job?
Why doesn't
Absolutely.
Caicedo play further forward as a 10 or
We have
8?
8s.
Well, there you go then.
I'm just asking,
Arsenal
why did
got ones
Arsenal
as well.
buy
Arsenal
2?
got 6.
I'm asking, why did Arsenal buy 2 6s in the same
I hear
summer
both of
when
you.
they
Yeah.
have Declan Rice?
You're both making
And no one can
valid
give me an
points.
answer. And I think that's beautiful.
Because you're saying that basically he's pony there. So
No,
even
I'm
even
not.
Arteta-
I'm not. I'm
What you're
not.
trying to say is
I'm
Arteta's
not.
gone,
The
you're
manager,
not that good
the
in the
manager
6.
has spoken.
Wrong thing.
He bought 2 6s and Rice is the best 6 in the country. That's my question. And the chat are crying. You're crying. You're not even Arsenal
He's
fan.
one of the best
No
central
one can answer
midfielders
my
in the
question.
They're actually saying, Matisse, you are
I'm
a
moving the
sausage. Shut
goalposts.
up.
Yes,
I don't think.
but the
you're
question.
I think
But
he's playing
Caicedo's
fair.
unbelievable.
Chelsea
I
cheat.
don't
the,
think.
the question is so clear. No one can answer it.
Why
without
don't we
crying.
make it a poll then?
Let's run a
Go
poll.
on then, run a poll.
Go on,
Get a
run
poll
it.
up.
Let's run a poll.
We'll have Rice or
on that
Caicedo.
morning.
What's the actual question that we can all agree on, though? It's the question
Well,
that
ain't
Clara
that.
Bitsy said. Who would you choose between them to start for your club? You can only pick one. That should be the question, not. Is he 6? Is he an 8?
Yeah, but I guess it does. Yeah,
yeah.
but no, but there are variables to it. So
Well,
I
there's-
understand
I know,
the
but-
6 argument.
But you got to look at how you're trying to build.
The
a
reason
squad.
why I'm
Start for
asking
your
that,
club. It's
well,
subjective to
the
your
reason why the
club.
question is silly is because if if they play different positions, then the question doesn't make sense. You just start both of them.
But Rice,
they both play different
but
positions.
he can play there though.
Oscar says I'm
Can
with
all-rounder.
Marchit
Can and
on
does.
this one.
He's an all-rounder.
Matisse is
doesn't.
right,
He's an
says
all-rounder.
Unko. Rice clear, says WMS. Caicedo is better, says
Rice can
Kieran.
do everything.
No one is hearing what Matisse is
We
saying.
can all do a
I'm
lot of
hearing
things.
him.
But
I'm
what do
hearing
we
him.
do?
Says manage in the chat.
We can all do a lot of things, but what
Matisse
do we
is
do?
right. Flex is a sausage. No, I just made that one up.
You could do DJing right now, but you're not. You're doing this.
Oh, it's late.
Why?
Why
'Cause
are
you love
doing
it.
this? Why are you doing this?
Why am I?
It's because you want Caicedo to be.
This is
No, I
what's
just
international
want
break.
people
Crowned
to
as the
start.
GOAT.
I want
serious,
us as a
this show.
football community who
And Rice has been
understand
doing it
football
longer
to
as
the
well in this
depths
league.
to
I
stop
don't
trying to
think
simplify the
Caicedo
conversation because we don't
what
simplify
he
other
wants.
conversations. We get into the depths of it. So let's get into the
Is
depths.
that
of
what
it.
you want? Like
I think we've
Caicedo
done
to be
this
like
bit now,
known
no?
as a goat
No,
now?
I just want
Move on.
the truth. But we
There
don't
could
want
be two truths at the same time.
We don't want to get into.
So
You're
what? No,
really
all right. So what you're
riding
saying is the
hard for
truth
it.
is he's a better six than Declan Rice.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he plays in the six, and
Right.
Declan Rice has been replaced twice to play in the six, and
Right.
his manager doesn't trust him playing the six.
Okay.
Why doesn't he trust him playing the
Does
six?
that mean he's a better
because
player
he doesn't
than
trust him to receive the ball
Yeah.
and play out from the back and start build up play and play through the lines.
this
So
quote-
just because
is this
they chose a
quote?
different
Well,
squad
it's
building,
evident
he
because
could have been at
Zubimendi
Chelsea
does
and
exactly
done the
what
same
Rice
thing. He's done
can't
the
do.
same thing at West Ham
And
as
if
well.
Rice could do what
Playing in the
Zubimendi
six.
does, then Zubimendi wouldn't be at Arsenal. Rice would just
Is
play.
Elliot Anderson
where
better than
Zubimendi's-
Declan Rice because he's playing the six for England now?
I,
Because your guy
again,
Tommy
I don't
Tops.
know why they keep doing this.
Oh, right,
okay.
Because if it was
Yeah,
Caicedo,
yeah.
he'd just be playing there.
Okay.
All right.
So I
Alright.
don't. Why?
No problem.
Ask me.
And now I understand where you're coming from.
Why do all of?
Because by your logic,
why
that means
do-
Elliot Anderson is better than Declan Rice.
Why do all of these coaches, all of them, with the same qualifications, they keep making the same decision about Declan Rice? I don't know why. I would love to see him play in the
Do
six.
Arsenal play the same midfield that you play? Like,
We
do you
both
have
play
do you-
three-man
Do you
midfield.
have 2 8s or do you have a 2-man pivot?
Palmer plays in the 10, but
Right.
he kind of floats in
Does
the right
Caicedo
8.
have someone
Hold
next
on.
to him?
Enzo plays in the left 8 pocket 10, but it's at 8, left 8. So we got 2 8s, so
Yeah.
just a little bit different. Caicedo plays as the deepest midfielder.
Right.
I'm asking why doesn't Rice play as the deepest midfielder?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Right.
You
okay.
don't know why.
So for club and country, so what you're saying, so
No
let me
one
just get it
knows.
straight. So indirectly, without trying to say it, you're basically saying, I don't know why club and country don't choose him in that position and Elliot Anderson plays there instead of him.
Yeah, that's what he's
That's
saying.
what you're trying to
He's
say.
saying
But
I
you
don't
won't say it.
All of that.
No,
but I
I'm
don't know,
asking
basically.
you, I'm asking the chat, and
Well,
everyone
I've got the
seems to
poll.
be dodging the question.
Got the poll here.
I think you raise a very fair valid
Thank you.
point. I
Who
still
would
would
you
But I'm not
want
saying
for
he's
your
not saying
team?
no, though. I'm saying about the whole all-round player. As a six, yeah, as an out-and-out six, I could say that. That's
Yeah.
fine. I could agree with that. But to me, that just shows that Rice can play there in certain games with the right setup. It's not like he's completely void of that. And what we're saying is Caicedo can't play anywhere else. Why doesn't he play where Enzo
Why are you
Fernandez
saying
plays?
that?
Well, we haven't seen any evidence.
Because he's
have we?
played right back coming into midfield.
We haven't
at
seen
Brighton
any
and
evidence.
Chelsea. No, he's played right back coming into
So
midfield.
is Reece James. Is Reece James better central
No, but
midfielder than
you're
Declan
saying
Rice?
Caicedo can't do other things, and I just told you he can.
I'm talking about in midfield. I'm not talking about right back. He's not Szoboszlai. I don't care about that. I'm talking about midfield.
Trust me.
Midfielder. Who's the better midfielder, Declan Rice or Caicedo?
Well, we've asked you in the chat, and at the minute,
Do you think
Moises Caicedo, 41% of the vote. Declan Rice, 59% of the vote. There's over 500 votes there. 2 minutes hold.
Chat is quite biased.
It's like Kante,
Chat
like
is
he
on it
couldn't play in the
today.
8, but then he did.
Kante? He's on his
So
own island with everybody.
Caicedo can pass.
He's the best out of all
Caicedo
of
can
them.
shoot. Caicedo's press resistant. I don't know why he wouldn't be able to play the 8.
Is Caicedo better than Kante?
No.
No.
Right, okay.
I don't know why he wouldn't be able to play the 8.
about Makelele?
That's just something you said. You said that.
So
not
he
me.
could. So he
Well,
could.
he could, yeah.
Is he
Okay,
better than Makelele?
No, because Makelele.
No, Makelele is still better for me.
Makelele
Like that, the
couldn't
role was
shoot.
named after him. With
Well,
respect
hold
to
on a
our
minute.
elders.
Well, Makelele's
But
limited.
we're
He can
comparing
only stay in
legends
the
and
six.
greats. Rice is not better
He
than
can
these
just only
guys
stay in the
either.
six.
Huh? Makelele.
Makelele. That's
Right,
what evidence.
right.
Yeah,
Stay
but
in
I'm
the
saying
six.
Makelele.
Hang on,
is-
Are you
is-
saying Rice isn't better than Makelele?
No, he's not. No.
I think he is.
That's nice for you.
Anyway,